So, what are the difference between the visual color appearance in CATIA and material color? For the case study, I will load the Phantom chair. So this is a step file format. As you can see, CATIA started to convert the file, and this will be the open file. So the chair has this red color. If I'm going to select the part, we're going to see that the graphic properties is set to white for the part. But if I will expand the geometry, so underneath the part, we're going to have this geometry element. It's currently named none. And we're going to see that this will have the selected color. We can choose a more bright red, for example, this one. And as you can see, this will influence the visual appearance of that within the viewport. Also, we have some specular highlights on the model. So we see those white areas over there. If we want to change to additional colors, we can go over here for more colors. And you're going to have the options to choose from the available color swatch. As you can see, there are multiple blue, teal, some green colors, but let's say the variety is not that high regarding this. Now we can also make use of material, and over there we're gonna have the possibility to change more values. As we can see, for the color we can only influence the graphic properties regarding the color, the line type, so we cannot control that specularity or let's say the exact color of the element. To apply a material, you're gonna find the button over here, so apply material in the middle of the ribbon at the bottom. And within the library we can choose various colors, for example DS red, and with drag and drop we can have that position on the model. As you can see, with this material the appearance will be different, so the model will have this specular element more visibly over here. And we also have more properties that we can change. The material will also be in front of the geometry, so for this part we see the geometry over here and the material position right before that. And with properties we can change various aspects regarding the visual appearance. As we can see, we have the ambient coefficient, so we can make this darker, we can make this brighter. We can also change the diffuse, so by default it's set to 1. This will also control the brightness of that material. We're gonna have the specular, so currently this is set to 1 and we're gonna see a high amount of specular highlights on that surface. But if I'm gonna go all the way to 0, we're gonna see that those will be limited. Roughness will also influence this. So for example, if I will choose specular a little bit higher and I will make roughness all the way up to 1, we're gonna see that all the model will have higher specular within the surface. And we can also change the reflectivity of the model. So as you can see, this will make use of the image added over here, which we can also open. So this is the advanced reflection settings, and we have the Fresnel effect and also the reflection minimum amount. Okay, so I will also make another video regarding rendering CATIA and have it compared to Keyshot and Blender. So if you enjoy this content, I will position a similar video over here at the bottom to the left and a subscribe button to the right. Thanks for watching.